On our way back to the golf club for the exam, let's discuss some great additional pointers for adding a little extra distance on your drive. No pun intended. Ha, ha. Golf is one of the oldest games around. It's been popular since the early 1400s. The sport continues to evolve as time passes, but it will always be relaxing and enjoyable. Read on to learn some tips to help you better your game, and beat your partners. Walking, rather than renting a cart, is a really good idea when you golf. You will get more exercise, which in turn is great for your health. Walking is also a good way to warm up before and during play. The beginning golfer needs to learn the right way to grip a club. Avoid the urge to squeeze the club as tightly as possible when hitting the ball. A better approach is to employ a grip which is firm but softer. Grip the club like you would grip a small bird. A simple toe wiggling exercise can reveal potential faults in the golfing stance. If the golfer finds this act difficult as he prepares to swing, he is leaning unreasonably forward and into the ball. Proper posture for golfers can be obtained by leaning back until there is some play in the feet. When playing golf, do not be so serious. Certain errors can occur and laughing at these errors will relax you, so you can refocus on the game. Keep focused on the next shot, forget those before it. Thinking about a previous success or mistake, or worrying about the next hole, will make you lose your concentration on the shot you need to make right now. Forget about your mistakes, move on, and do better next time. Make sure your grip is neither too loose nor too tight. Holding the club too tight can cause your ball to veer to the right. On the other hand, tightening the grip too far will have the reverse effect and cut a well-aimed ball towards the left. Monitor whether your shots pull to either the left or right to see what type of changes you may need to make to your grip. As you take your driving shot, your front heel should be in line with your ball. The golf ball must be central and in between your feet during your swings. The only exception to this stance is when the ball is on a slope. Mental preparedness is as critical in a good game of golf as is physical preparedness. Whatever stressful situations you're dealing with should be left at home. While you're on the course, your mind needs to be free and clear. Keep your confidence high by playing with other players at your level. Try playing on courses that are designed for beginners. While it is healthy to challenge yourself, starting out in a highly competitive environment may cause you to become discouraged. Stay between 3 and 5 feet behind the ball, looking at where you want to hit it to. This is the time when you should also assess wind speed and direction. Thinking briefly before taking your swing will help you hit the ball in the right direction. Once you have all these factors determined and pieced together, you can address the ball confidently, knowing you have the destination in mind. Hit the ball squarely with the club's face. Doing so will allow the ball to travel along a straighter path. If the club hits the ball at an angle, the ball will fly away from the club at an angle as well. Try different ways of holding the golf club until you are able to successfully strike the golf ball at a 90-degree angle. Come to the course with the mindset to enjoy the game, regardless of what your goal is. If you allow yourself to remain receptive to learning new methods and techniques, you should see improved results within a month or two. Don't bring the club too far back to better your hitting power. When done in moderation, pulling back will help you hit further, but if you go crazy, it messes up your stance, which can make you totally miss the ball or pull a muscle. Don't tense up when you are swinging. Unfortunately, a lot of golfers tend to do this, and it really messes up their game. To correctly hit a ball, you need to be loose and relaxed. You must not be stiff. To improve the quality and power of your swing, you must work to ensure that your arms are flexible and strong. It is just as important to work your arms as it is to stretch them. By getting an arm massage, the joints and muscles will remain limber, and this, in turn, will lend itself to a good golf swing. Another way to stay limber in your torso and your arms is through practicing yoga, which facilitates a strong, flowing swing. Get golf shoes with some extra width to ensure that your feet don't get sore as they swell after a round of walking. Golf shoes which are snug in the pro shop will lead you to pain on the course. If you are an early morning golfer, do yourself a favor and don't choose sneaker-style golf shoes. Though some waterproofed models are available, most sneaker-style shoes will soak through during a walk through wet turf. If you don't have much practice in, concentrate more on the short game. Practice all of your chipping and putting techniques. Practicing skills like this consistently garners you great results. If you have some spare time, you should first practice your short wedge, then do a couple 7-irons, and then you should finish up with wedge shots that are short range. You should choose your clubs based on your preferences during play, and not the cutting-edge technology it touts. It wasn't all that long ago that professional golfers used wood clubs. An expensive titanium club is not going to improve your style. If you want your swing to produce a fade ball, make your grip tighter. Your swing grip is among the most highly misunderstood facets of the golf game. There is still a possibility to hit a fade or a draw despite the strength of the left hand. Instructors usually do fades with weak left-hand grip, but there are other alternatives. There are many reasons why golf remains a popular pastime. Now you just need to work it into your game. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the pointers in this lesson. We are getting close to arriving. See you in the next lesson, where I'll give you a brief introduction to exam. Talk to you soon.